Welcome to Lake Life on WAXC TV3, a show dedicated to informing you about local events and attractions around the Lake Martin area.
Back to WAXC TV and Lake Life. David here with you today.
Kevin Moon for another edition of Lake Life on Lake TV, and we join our friends today at Talladega Cycle Sales.
Hey, I'm Kenny Dean for Lake Life TV, and I'm at Satterfield.
Now, it's time for Lake Life on WAXC TV3.
Hey, I'm Kenny Dean for Lake Life TV, and I'm at Satterfield Outdoor Living on Highway 280 in Alexander City. Well, you hear the traffic. When I'm talking about right off of Highway 280, I'm talking about right off of Highway 280 in Alexander City. Now, I want y'all come on in with me and let's see what Satterfield Outdoor Living has to offer. Yeah, y'all come on and walk with me. We're just standing here in a real comfortable setting at Satterfield Outdoor Living, which is on Highway 280 in Alexander City with my friend Ashley Grant. And this area looks great. And this is still, to me, new.
Yes, we've only had these products in the store. It's going on a year and a half, 2 years. So it hadn't been too long since we rebranded and redid the store and got a new look to us.
I tell you what, when I know especially when the change first came about, it was such a neat, it's such a, and this is where I still feel, it's such a warm feeling when you come in here because so many homes have this same decor.
Yes.
If decor is the right word.
That's what I'd call it. I'd call it decor. Yeah, it just makes it feel more warm and inviting and gives you a lot more stuff to look at.
Well, the Big Green Egg has been huge for y'all for years, and this product just keeps on growing. But the outdoor ovens and the grills, that's just something that y'all have added, and it just continues to grow. So tell me about some of the brand names that y'all use.
We added Lynx, which is a high-end gas grills, appliances, refrigerators, kegerators, warming drawers, cooktops, they've got pretty much just about anything you would have in your indoor kitchen for your outdoor kitchen, and it's high quality. We also have the Blaze, which is another really good brand of gas grills. That's one of the top on the market. But
in what you said, when we were talking about everything that you have on your inside for your kitchen, you've got it outside now, and the high end of it is quality, big time quality.
Oh, quality, lifetime warranty. It gives you all the amenities of your indoor kitchen available to you outdoors.
And I think that's a big selling point there because that guarantee, you know, that way, because you have friends over and family over, you want them to be comfortable, and knowing you have that, it's kind of a nice backup.
Oh yeah, it definitely opens your entertaining possibilities wide open. You can pretty much have anybody over, make them comfortable, make whatever you want for whatever occasion you're having.
Are we going to be cooking anything today?
Not today.
So what we're going to do, we're going to leave all the cooking up to you. Now, again, I'm going to mention this several times because we want to let you know where Satterfield Outdoor Living is. It's located on Highway 280 here in Alexander City, right across from Tallapoosa Ford. So y'all come on in because we got a lot more to show you with Miss Ashley Grant here. Where did I tell you it was? Satterfield Outdoor Living. You're going to love it. Well, at Satterfield here with Ashley Grant, I'm telling you, the Big Green Egg has been around for many, many years, and the sizes that it's gone from the little nest all the way up to name some of them. Be punny.
They have they do like to make it cute. You've got your big green egg, and then the little stands they stand in are called nests.
Nest,
So they
okay,
try to
okay.
play words around the whole egg
I
idea.
like it.
But they have, this is 5 of the sizes they have. They actually have about 8 different sizes of the egg. They've got one bigger than this, and then they've got another one smaller. They've got from a mini to a double extra large.
It's amazing. Now, I don't know, you folks that have the big green egg or the green egg, no matter what size, you know what I'm talking about. It's the darndest cooking thing that you'll ever run into, anywhere from pizza to one of the best steaks that you'll ever cook on a green egg.
Yes, and you can make some pretty good pies on them too. I have made apple pies on my egg, and they are amazing.
I never have tried the apple pie or any kind of pie, but you get recipe books with this. Of course, you got your own ideas, but anybody that I've ever talked to about that's cooked on a big green egg, they say it's the most amazing thing. And I'm not just saying this because I know.
It really is. It's almost like it's like a group, it's like a culture. The people that have them get so into it, and they just want to try new things. And I personally have not found a thing I cannot cook on my egg.
When I'm trying to think about how you put that, but culture, you're right. It's a cult. Accessories, that's something that the big green egg has added. They continue to add, and I'm talking about first quality, top quality.
Yes. All of their accessories are top of the line. They're made out of high quality materials. They last. They can be used. I even use some of mine in my kitchen. Hey, look, this is my grilling, but I'm just going to use it on my stove. And they make just about anything and everything you could want.
All right, the big green egg, anywhere from cooking pizzas to pies, steaks to some of the best chicken that you will ever put in your mouth. So if you're looking to make a change in your grilling, you just found it. It's Satterfield on Highway 280 here in Alexander City. Come by and visit us anytime, Monday through Saturday.
Monday through Saturday, 8 to 5 and 8 to 12.
Okay, you just heard it.
We are Steel, German-engineered chainsaws and landscape products.
The majority of which are made here in America by Americans.
And exported to over 90 countries around the world.
Find out why Steel is #1 in America at steelusa.com.
Find your Steel outdoor products and more at the new Satterfield Outdoor Living on Highway 280 in Alex City.
Satterfield Outdoor Living is all about top quality merchandise. Husqvarna, Ashley, has been around for a long time.
Yes, we carry Husqvarna equipment. They're a trusted, well-known brand. Anything from chainsaws, blowers, tillers, lawnmowers, we've got it.
And let me tell you, with the Husqvarna, of course, steel. Now, steel is really a new product that y'all have added within the last couple of years, last year?
Yes, we've only been carrying steel for about a year now. Really great addition to the line. It's one of the top brands of outdoor power equipment, and everybody loves it. It's been doing awesome.
Well, like I said, with Husqvarna, with steel, and I also don't want to forget to let folks know that y'all service what you sell.
Yes, we service everything we sell. If you buy equipment from us, we work on it. We do warranty work. We handle everything for you.
All in one location. And, of course, I'm going to tell you the location again because I don't want you to forget it. Highway 280 in Alexander City. And, of course, Echo. Now, y'all have had Echo for a long time.
We've been carrying Echo and Shindawa probably the longest. They're both well-known brands that stand up to their name over the years.
Okay, so we've got Husqvarna, which I've always loved to say that, Shindawa, of course, Echo, Steel, and here again, I just want to go back and just remind folks, it's quality merchandise, and you've got folks here that you can work easily with. The staff has been around for a long time, taking care of you. So like I say, it's all about service at Satterfield on Highway 280 here in Alexander City. Again, give them the hours and the days y'all open.
We're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5, and then we are open on Saturdays from 8 to 12.
And we're not going to forget about the Skaggs, because the Skaggs, I don't care where you are, no matter what town you're in, you see Skaggs, the lawnmower, in almost every yard, and they got those right here at Satterfield on Highway 280 in Alexander City. So we look forward to seeing y'all real soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, comfortable. Yes, I am comfortable, and that's what you'll be when you walk in Satterfield Outdoor Living on Highway 280 in Alexander City. Now, I'm sitting on one of the Skaggs. That's just one of them. They got one that'll fit your rear end, too. I'm talking about the Echo that we talked about, that you saw, Shindawa, Steel, and Husqvarna. And then the outdoor kitchens. My goodness alive, it's nothing like them anywhere in the world, and they have them right here in Alexander City at Satterfield Outdoor Living. And the big green egg, all sizes that'll fit you and your family. Well, family, that's what Satterfield Outdoor Living is really all about. Your family and you. So we'll look forward to seeing you in service with a smile. Y'all come on by and see us. That's Satterfield Outdoor Living, Highway 280 in Alexander City.
Purchasing a new home is easier than you think, and America's Home Place can show you the way. For over 41 years, we've built thousands of homes for people just like you. We guide you through the entire process, from purchasing a lot, finding financial options, to putting the finishing touches on your beautiful new house. Come tour our showroom and see over 100 customizable floor plans. Visit us online at americashomeplace.com/TV for a free floor plan book. America's Home Place. We make building easy.
Let's get serious. Let's get Arctic Air serious. You want your car and truck to live longer, don't you? Well, it's about maintenance. Same thing with Arctic Air. You see the number at the bottom of the screen? Call them right now. Let me tell you something. You want to be comfortable? We all want to be comfortable.
Bezlo's Cafe and Bar is Lake Martin's newest sensation destination. Bezlo's is located in the heart of downtown Eclectic and has ridiculously good food that you can't get anywhere else. With gourmet pizzas, 42 beers, 20 different wines, and as well as the lake's best seafood and steaks. Bezlo's has billiards, darts, cornhole, and more, plus karaoke every Thursday night and live music on the weekends. Join us for happy hour from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. for $2 domestics or $3 wells. Bezlo's Cafe.
What's the best place to go on the lake for the whole family and find your boating needs? Chuck's Marina has it all for your boat with gas and a convenience store for ice, drinks, and snacks. If you're ready to eat, whether on land or water, get the best pizza in the state with Chuck Walla's gourmet pizzas, subs, and salads featuring the lake's favorite, the Chimney Rock Pie. Relax while waiting on your food at Chuck's Tiki Bar with a huge selection of the lake's coldest draft beer and spectacular view of the water. By land or by water, Chuck's Marina has it all. Phone your pizza order in early at 256-825-7733.
Standing here with Scott Tway on Stage Road. See, hey, I knew he'd correct me. At Twin Cities, Yamaha and Auburn area.
Yes, sir.
And let me tell you something. I guess I was thinking, because I think about the lineup you have of the vehicles, and we mentioned it a little bit ago. This is a product you believe in, but guy, you've been here not in this location but 30 years. So tell us a little bit about the background.
Well, the original dealership actually started back in 1967 in Opelika, and was Yamaha of Opelika. But that gentleman has spread himself a little too thin, had a dealership in Andalusia as well, and decided in '73 to sell out to actually a good friend of mine, Gene, and his wife, Terry Grider. And they moved the dealership over to Opelika Road in an old tire store location on an Opelika Road next to what back then was the Dairy Queen. He ran the dealership until getting burned out, and in 1987, my wife and I purchased the dealership from he and his wife, and under the same name, Twin Cities Yamaha, on Opelika Road, and we ran it there until 1994, where we really needed bigger places. The vehicles got bigger. We needed more room, more storage room. Our business had taken off and was starting to do much better. So we purchased the land over here on Stage Road and built this building back in '94 and moved over here in March of '94, where we have been very successful in expanding our product line and expanding the business as Yamaha has added new product lines along.
I'll tell you what, that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to check out some of the product right here at Twin Cities Yamaha on Stage Road in Auburn, Alabama, with my buddy, Scott Tway.
One couple of things I'd like to point out. Most everybody watching this has driven by the factory where a large part of my product is manufactured, probably hundreds of times, and didn't even know they were passing right by Yamaha Motor Manufacturing USA, an eighth of a mile off I-85 in Noonan, Georgia. All of Yamaha's golf cars since '74, personal watercraft since '92, side-by-sides that we're fixing to take a look at, the UTVs that Yamaha actually invented that category of vehicle back in 2004 with our Rhino, all of those manufactured and sold in the world, and now all of our ATVs manufactured and sold in the world are made at Yamaha Motor USA in Noonan, Georgia.
Let's see what he's talking about right now.
Hey, it's Steve from the Car Stereo Shop in Auburn, and after 10 years of serving the good people of East Alabama and West Georgia, we're still doing business the same way, offering the best products at the best prices with the area's best warranties and installing them with the area's best technicians. With great customer service, a knowledgeable sales staff, and our commitment to customer satisfaction, along with the best selection of the latest technology in the industry, there's no reason to shop anywhere else. Shop with confidence. Shop at the Car Stereo Shop in Auburn.
Okay, so the new Ford F-150 with its high-strength military-grade aluminum alloy body just blew the doors off the competition. Now it's time to blow their tailgates off, too, by adding the new, more powerful next-generation 3.5-liter EcoBoost engine and an all-new 10-speed transmission, cranking out more power and acceleration, more efficiency at the pump, and the most torque of any half-ton pickup. This is the Ford F-150. Boom.
Need something personalized or monogrammed? Go see the girls at Ooh La La Creations. Put your name or initials on anything you want. At Ooh La La, you can get bags, ball caps, koozies, and some of the cutest clothing you'll find anywhere. They have a great selection of women and children's clothing, comfort color tees and tanks, Spirit jerseys, and Charles River rain jackets. They even have swimsuits. And you can get it all monogrammed. at Ooh La La Creations on Main Street in Alexander City.
Foshi Boat Dock, located on Highway 280 in Dadeville, can handle your boat from bow to stern. Let's start with safety. Life jackets, kill switches, and other safety equipment. Trailer tires to spark plugs. Accessories galore. New and used motors, jet skis, pontoons, and runabout boats. Proudly serving the Lake Martin area for 35 years. Come by today. Foshi Boat Dock on Highway 280 in Dadeville. 256-825-5525. That's Foshi Boat Dock on Highway 280 in Dadeville. 256-825-5525.
What a product, Yamaha. Tell us about it.
Well, Yamaha's been in business since 1867. They first started out making pianos and organs, having been piano tuners since the 1700s. And in fact, Yamaha's logo is actually 3 cross tuning forks, always in tune, the way you tune a piano is with a tuning fork. And if you look at their logo, you'll see it's actually 3 cross tuning forks. Well, these vehicles right here are referred to in general as side-by-sides because you sit side-by-side, or UTVs, utility terrain vehicles. And back in '04, Yamaha invented the very first terrainable utility vehicle, one that would actually go down in a ditch and up the other side. That was our Rhino we made from '04 through '13. The Rhino was discontinued in favor of the new 3-seat Viking that has a lot of advantages, mostly maintenance items, much easier to maintain, as well as keeping the well-founded durability and reliability that Yamaha is so well known for. I might point out, any motorized product that Yamaha sells, we will sell you a 4-year extension of the factory warranty. No other manufacturer will do that. That's the kind of faith we have in our product. This is on top of the standard warranty. So these vehicles, like all other side-by-sides manufactured by our competition, come with a 6-month warranty. But Yamaha and only Yamaha will actually add 4 years to that. We have several models. We have the 3-seat Viking. We then also have the 2-seat Wolverine, which is an extreme terrain vehicle. The Viking's more intended for recreation and work, as well as hunting. The Wolverine is designed more for recreation and hunting, not so much work. And then on the far end down here, we'll step down there and take a look at that. We have a very unique vehicle I'd like to definitely show you. And I have a limited edition actually in stock.
Well, if you're in Auburn, you should dress like Auburn. I'll turn it over to you from there, sir.
This vehicle right here almost defies description. It is the world's very first pure sport side-by-side. It's not a modified utility vehicle for sport purposes. It is built from the ground up by Yamaha as a pure sport side-by-side. It has features that are really unbelievable, like $2,500 a piece Fox podium shocks. That's right, it has $10,000 worth of suspension on it. It has a 5-speed manual sequential transmission. Sequential, what's that like? Well, best way to describe it, that's what Formula One cars use. It has a manual clutch. It's a direct drive engine. And it's a 1,000cc purpose-built 3-speed engine you'll see a photo of in just a second. This is the baddest boy on the planet. 17 inches of front suspension travel, 16.5 inches rear suspension travel. Nothing performs like it, and yet it's cost competitive with what other manufacturers like to think would be the competition, although this one doesn't have any equal. And this is a one-off kind. As you can see, this is the Auburn edition. Good old yellow and, orange and blue. This is the War Eagle buggy, you could say.
Wow. The man knows his product. He's looking for you next. Well, Scott Tway, we're right here in the service department where this is a big part of what you do with Yamaha.
Well, customer service is probably Yamaha's one of main focuses, and taking care of customers after the sale is probably a heck of a lot more important than any other thing we do in the dealership. So we pride ourselves on our award-winning service department. We give fast turnaround, and we can offer a complete range of services for all Yamaha motorized products in motorsports. We don't do watercraft, but we do everything else.
I think about you being here almost 30 years now, or being in this area, and I think about service. Has it changed a lot over those 30 years? Big?
Well, it's gotten to be more important. People realize, and finally they're starting to realize, that service after the sale is a lot more important than just maybe saving a few dollars on the sale. If they have to travel 100 miles to get their unit taken care of if they have a problem, that's kind of expensive, especially with the price of gas. So that's why, because of my service background, we are a very service-oriented dealer. The service department is a very important part of how we do business, and anyone who does business with us goes right to the head of the line in the service department. Now, we service any Yamaha customers, no problem, but anyone who buys from us, who does business with us on a regular basis, they go to the head of the line.
Well, let me tell you what, and that's what this is, head of the line. Yamaha, I mean, the Yamaha product has been around for a long time, and it's going to be around for a long time for folks just like you. And really, Scott, folks just like you, because you believe in the product and you take care of the person that buys that product from you.
Well, and I own quite a few myself, and I've owned other brands. And before, actually, when I first started mechanicking, I worked in several independent shops that we worked on a wide variety of brands. And actually, when I bought the Yamaha dealership, a lot of my friends were kind of surprised. And I was talking to my wife about the fact that I didn't have much experience on Yamahas, which was kind of funny because I worked in dealerships that worked on all different brands. And then it dawned on me, the reason that I never worked on many Yamahas is they don't break very often.
So that tells us a whole lot right there, but we've got so much to show you. Of course, the man's name is, tell them again who you are. Just make sure they know who you are, Scott.
My name is Scott Tway, T-W-A-Y. Pretty strange.
And now, well, that's Scott with one T, too.
That's right, with one T, like it should be spelled, like Scotland.
We'll be right back. Scott, what an inventory. What a showroom floor here.
Well, we do have a few things to offer our customers, and what we don't necessarily have in stock, a lot of times I can source from other dealers. Of course, all of my inventory is listed at TwinCitiesYamaha.com. And also on our website are all of the various finance offers. There's a finance application you can actually fill out, and we can, we'll run it and let you know what kind of deal Yamaha can give you on financing. So please do visit our website, TwinCitiesYamaha.com, because it's full of information and pictures and features and videos and just all kinds of fun stuff.
It's all about Yamaha right here on Stage Road in Auburn, Alabama. Thank you so much.
Well, I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all coming down and taking a look. We have the full motorsports line of motorcycles, scooters, generators, as well as this full line of Yamaha side-by-sides, and of course Yamaha's award-winning ATVs. And a lot of these bikes and a lot of these ATVs are at unbelievable prices. I can sell a full-size, four-wheel drive 700 ATV for $69.90. You can buy a 950cc cruiser, $69.95. 950, not a 600. We have some incredible values throughout the whole product line. So if you would, please come see us. We're Yamaha exclusive. We are one of the oldest motorsports dealers in East Alabama. We don't operate or don't sell anything else but Yamaha. We specialize in Yamaha. We know what we're doing with the Yamaha product line, and Yamaha has a product to fit everyone's needs. So if you could come down and see us at 851 Stage Road in Auburn, we sure would appreciate it.
And he ain't lying either.
You've been watching Lake Life on WAXC TV3, dedicated to informing you about local events and attractions around the Lake Martin area.
Back to WAXC TV and Lake Life. David here with you today.
Kevin Moon for another edition of Lake Life on Lake TV, and we join our friends today at Talladega Cycle Sales.
Hey, I'm Kenny Dean for Lake Life TV, and I'm at Satterfield.
Thanks for watching, and join us again next time for Lake Life on WAXC TV3.